Hi, welcome to our presentation about IKEA focusing on input, process, and output for operations management. IKEA was founded in 1943 in Sweden by Ingvar Kamprad. It produces furniture and food. It operates in 52 countries with a total of 355 stores. In 2018, its annual revenue was of 38.8 billion euros.
IKEA has a specific operation strategy. Its operations are characterized by a high volume, which means high repeatability, a strong specialization and systematization, and important use of the capital due to the high amount produced. There are large warehouses and stores, large car parks, etc. Moreover, by using mostly raw products and selling the product without assembling them, they succeed in having low unit costs. Concerning the variety, they offer a high range of products like furniture, glassware, photo frames, decoration, etc., which come in different colors with different fitters. But it stays standardized and well defined, and that's what a low costs. So they have high medium variety. The variation in demand is low. The demand of products is rather stable during the year and is predictable. However, the only changes are on weekend and vacation, when people have more time to shop. IKEA has medium to high visibility. Customers go through the warehouse and pick up and carry the furniture themselves, and only contact with employees if the customer has a question or at the point of payment. All those characteristics affect the low cost and the efficiency of IKEA offers.
Now onto the transformation model. The transformation model consists of inputs, context, transforming resources, which all come together in the process of creating the output. At IKEA, the input consists of supplier materials, like wood and leather. The context refers to design ideas, collection, and seasonal products. The transforming resources include the workforce and the factory and the automated machines, because IKEA has a high volume, much of its process is automated. All these factors come together in creating the output, which is the furniture and homeware, glassware, plates, etc., small basket items, flat pack items, special items, and retail store.
What are inputs? Inputs are resources and raw materials needed to design and create a product. At IKEA, these inputs consist of wood, leather, cloth materials, often from recyclable and sustainable resources.
Concerning IKEA designs, firstly, any employee in IKEA is allowed to pitch a design idea. IKEA has seasonal designs which differ throughout the year. For example, winter and Christmas themed sheets and decorations. In summer they offer outdoor furniture. It has to be simple, easy to build, and practical. It has to be produced in a sustainable way.
Transforming resources. Transforming resources are another set of inputs. They are the resources that are used during the transformation process. IKEA's transforming resources include machinery. Machinery is the buildings, equipment, plant and process technology of the operation. Human efforts, also known as workforce. These are the people who operate, maintain, plan, manage the operation. For example, natural resources are transformed into goods by human labour. Finally, capital. This is used as an input to fund the process.
Now we will examine the processes of IKEA. IKEA stresses to their suppliers that their business model is to make profits on high volumes rather than high margins. The company buys products from more than 1,800 suppliers in 50 countries. By creating competition among their suppliers, IKEA makes sure it gets the best prices on materials, and by making suppliers sign long-term contracts, the company can therefore sell at even lower prices without sacrificing the quality of their products. Looking at the manufacturer of IKEA's Zimmer sofa, the supplier uses a batch process and process layout rather than mass production. The batch size is 1, and there is a product range of over 700 different styles. This means that, in theory, they can make over 500 different sofas in one day. Additionally, the supply chain is kept local, with the majority of components coming in from a maximum of 2 hours away from the factory located in Poland. In 2000, IKEA launched a supplier code of conduct known as IWA to ensure that suppliers and sub-suppliers have a minimum standard relating to work environment, social impact and working conditions. Key requirements include the prevention of child labour and support for young workers, protection against forced or bonded labour, the right to non-discrimination and freedom of association, at least minimum wages and overtime compensation, and a healthy and safe work environment, preventing pollution to air, ground and water, and working to reduce energy consumption. Suppliers who do not follow this code of conduct were gradually phased out, and in 2012, the company set a target to stop working with 100% of non-IWA compliant suppliers. An example of sustainability in IKEA's process is their Tanum rug. The rug is made using leftover materials from the production of IKEA's fabric and quilt covers. Not only does this turn wasted materials into new products, it is weaved by skilled craftswomen in Bangladesh, providing these women with a job and a stable income. These are all key examples illustrating IKEA's commitment to their idea of a low price, but not at any price.
Now on to IKEA's inventory management. How exactly does IKEA manage to keep their prices this low? There are 3 reasons: flat packaging, in-store logistics managing, and cost per touch. Flat packaging allows for efficient use of space in the warehouse, and it especially allows for cheap transportation as the packages can be stacked in the classic IKEA brown carton boxes. The in-store logistics manager system allows to determine reorder points for products, so there's never too little or too many of a certain product. The cost per touch system says that the more steps a product goes through in the transformation process, the more it costs.
Moving on to IKEA's output. IKEA is famous for its retail stores, with customers spending an average of 3 hours at the store. Some of the factors which have been credited with IKEA's success are the supervised playrooms they provide children, which allows busy parents to spend longer shopping for items. When shoppers enter the showroom, the first items displayed are on sale, which nudge the customers towards making impulse purchases. In between the showroom and the warehouse is a cafeteria-style dining hall equipped with a children's play area. IKEA offers its customers a break, an area to rest and refuel before going on to the rest of the store, which leads to customers spending more money. And the pathway in the warehouse is long and confusing, which makes shoppers less likely to leave behind an item which they are uncertain of buying. IKEA furniture is designed and sold in pieces in build-it-yourself packages. The pieces are placed into convenient and efficient flat packages, which offer many advantages to IKEA. The unique packaging allows for easier transport of the item and allows it to take less space in the warehouse, reducing holding costs and allowing IKEA great savings.
Now looking into the conclusion and the future of IKEA. IKEA is hoping to enter and expand to new markets, especially in Asia, in countries such as India, China, and Japan. They hope to open more smaller outlets in city centers to have something available for urban people so they don't have to suffer the long travel times and long shopping times at IKEA. They also want to increase its online presence by heavily promoting their online store through new outlets such as social media. Now on to the conclusion. IKEA is one of the leading companies in effective operations management. They offer cheap but quality furniture worldwide. Their inventory management remains effective and cheap and allows for them to sell products at such a low cost and still have a very effective supply chain management. IKEA also supports lean production through using sustainable and recyclable resources. Lastly, IKEA's success is largely due to its constant demand because people buy furniture all year round. Thank you.